Be no glitter in your healing spells.
Hey, welcome to Friday Night D&D with DM Kalsto, and our little light ups work again.
Yay! Oh, hold on. I gotta look at this. Awesome. Well done. Thank you, sir. All right.
This shit finally started working. I didn't do anything. It just finally started working.
Sometimes those are the best ones you can get. All right. So our goblin is a little bit late, so we're gonna get right back into dealing with the problem that he created. So as you guys,
Hey, Techno.
Yes?
Fan.
Your fan.
Oh, you're fan. As you cleverly figured out a way to get in here without really needing much combat at all, mimicking the sounds of these creepy creatures from within the cavern, seemingly distracting, startling, scaring a couple of things that you actually struck with some lightning as well, but more for fun than anything else. You guys made your way into this dark cave, discovering what Amigo the clone had told you are essentially called the Lorn. As you made your way in, he started to feel worse and eventually just kind of stopping altogether. Kerf, upon inspection, he just melted into like this puddle of gooey sludge. The head he was holding was just fine, so you guys picked that up, put it in the bag with the hand. Went about, discovered some of these creatures, fought a couple of them. They seemed very easy to dispatch, but very quick and very numerous. As you explored your way in a little bit more, you found a couple of things, including a very friendly merchant you met not that long ago who seems to be missing his items, who got stuck in here somehow. And you seem to have found one of Amigo's, air quote, children that is currently at the building where he told you that he might be. As you guys explored a little bit more, Goblin kind of ended peeking into this door where this sound was coming from to see one of those bad boys looking back at him. Surrounded by two other little ones as well. So with that, I don't think we rolled initiative last week, if I'm correct?
No, I do not think so.
All right, let me clear this. Now you may roll initiative.
Let's see if I inherit Goblin's dice. I did not.
Not too bad. He always gets fairly well on his initiative.
No, he doesn't.
He does. He's always at the top of the order. Might be from his mod, but still.
It's been better lately, for sure.
Ever since he got Gift of Alacrity, he's gone up by about a D8 of the time.
Mm-hmm. Not metal anymore. Pass with that trace just around. There we go. Yeah. And just fitting. They look at you. You have the door cracked open. What do you do?
The goblin in me says close the door and run away. The player in me says stab, close the door and run away.
I wouldn't disagree with the logic you just came up with.
I'm gonna go stab, close the door, run away. Is that within my action economy?
Or to keep in mind,
Mm-hmm.
they could take an attack of opportunity potentially-ish as kind of a fleeing moment.
Okay.
Or at least the one near the door crack.
Yeah. I think that's the one I'm gonna throw.
You can bonus disengage too.
Yeah, I know how a rogue works. I'm going to throw my dagger at the Lorn Hunter. Oh, gosh, I didn't have time to look at his action page. Mm-hmm.
Trying to think. It could. So he has the door cracked open. He can kind of see it, but to like get clear line of sight to throw it, you're gonna have that door open a bit. There is a potential they could hold on to that door.
Okay.
If you open it that bridge. Or you can Seeker 6.
Can I? Oh, I can hit 6 or 5.
You could hit 6, 5. You could hit the hunter I'm just saying you might have to open the door more than just a crack to do.
I'll go for 5 then.
Sure.
So, assassinate. Target. Oh, no, that's Dennis.
You want to just stab so you don't get disadvantage?
Yep. Well, there's Goblin. This one. This one. Thank God. Sneak attack. I'm not going to fury this. Modifiers, critical.
Now, from the perspective of an outside party, not saying that these things aren't evil, but just imagine you're sitting in a room doing whatever. This goblin comes, opens the door, just stabs you, and then shuts the door and runs away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
So
It just starts bleeding all over the place.
jams it in, shut the door, bonus action disengage,
Sure.
and then hop down to here. That work?
Yeah.
Guys, we got company.
I can see that.
This one, though. You just watch burst through this wall. Laying on the ground right here.
See, there is company.
It's gonna look at you and it's gonna screech at Kerf and miss.
Wanna go, bro? Come at me.
You just kind of see Tristan like, hey, that's my thing.
Screeching and charging.
No, breaking through walls. No fair, man, no fair. Alright.
He's gonna take your identity.
Oh, no, he isn't.
Wait. If anything, he could be Goblin's new best friend.
Ooh, high roll. 15 points of damage as it catches you with its claw. The other one? First one hits, second one misses. It's almost like it's trying to grab onto you with both to hold onto you, but it misses you with the other hand. Frustrated, it will attempt to bite you. Ugh. Against? Hurts me more than you know. Ooh, another high roll. That was almost max damage. Off by 1 point. Yep, that's him.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
It is! Dennis, get out of the way!
Dun dun dun.
You shove me.
Alright, so I'm going to run as Kerf puts the shield down at an angle, and I'm going to use it to vault over this guy. And as we do, you get your attack, and I get my attack. So I'm going to hit it in the back of the head with my heel, and Kerf does whatever Kerf does. Finally!
Finally. Do we both get advantage on this, or is it
I believe we deemed we did.
okay?
Oh, natural 20.
Oh, natural 20! I'm smiting. I'm smiting on this.
Do it!
Second level.
Alright.
Are you fiend or undead?
25, it is neither.
It should count calculated if it's coded correctly.
But no, it is not.
Buddy, this is gonna
He
hurt
strikes
you.
for 25 points. Oh, are you... I told you it wouldn't take more than 18 seconds.
85.
Oh, damn. All right, Curve. I'm going to give you the how do you want to do it on this one. You hit him harder.
So, okay. It bites into me, and as Tristan does this, like, flip over it, it looks up at Tristan for just a moment, and I take that moment to just crack it with this sensor. And
You
it
just watch
explodes.
the heads get smacked by the foot, and it just goes into it, and this thing is obliterated.
Oh, that felt good.
He doesn't stumble, but it is not a 3-point landing by any means. He looks back at you. We did it! Yeah, I guess that's all I can really do. I haven't seen the other two. Silver, it's not your turn.
100 points of damage combined. What a combo.
I didn't even get to hit him with my other hit.
So how high up is this?
It's about, so it's 10 feet to the floor, 10 feet to the ceiling. Yeah, so it's like 30 feet total.
So
Oh, then it goes
feet.
another. The
30 feet
entire
to get
building
into
is
the
30.
window?
10 to get into the hole where it is now.
All right, yeah,
Or up
I'm just
to the
gonna
catwalk.
go 10 up the.
Something. Yep.
So I guess that'd be 5, 10, 15.
You can definitely smell the blood coming from the one in the back too. It is bleeding profusely.
Yep. Oof. Just gonna.
This
back
isn't
down.
my room.
2 more in there.
Right. Turf.
I'm going to take a moment to bask in that beautiful hit, and I'm gonna should heal myself a little bit, shouldn't I? Do I still have a healing potion, Joey?
You should. Let me double check.
We only
here for
used
you.
one.
Yeah, I think I have mine still. That's unmarked.
Mine, I have it marked down. I know I gave mine to Tristan, but I think you used yours.
Oh, you're right. I have a actual potion of healing in my inventory. That is, I think, not one of yours. That's what that's from. You know what? I'm gonna eat a chat heal. Bradley,
I got you.
thanks.
And just in time for the 40th session, Kate. Well done.
You know I gotta make it special.
Goblin's gonna have to do us in like 5 seconds.
Dang, if only I had like radiant firebolt.
The fact that they were both nat 20s was pretty damn cool.
That was, dude, it was so beautiful. I'm so happy. What a way to
That's
start it.
before, not on the combo. We've both done that on something else, I think. Okay.
Are the guys in front of us alerted at this point?
They don't really seem to pay much attention to you. It's a bit further away. But yeah, they're not really looking back at you, so to speak.
Okay, I'm gonna use my action to cast Bless in that case.
All the other ones are like looking north towards that building.
We're gonna do 3 in the front. No one else is close enough. Alright, that's it. I will move up a little bit though. the hole that they busted out of, is it higher up or is it
It's 10
floor
feet
level?
up.
Okay. I will stand below the hole in case any others pop out.
Well, I think Zoe's just gonna kind of slide on over to here. It's a bit more, a bit safer. Silver is going to slip on over into Kerfer's armor, and we're gonna give her a little bit more healing.
I've already used a healing kit charge. Did I for healer?
I don't think we've used
No,
any
I
No,
think
on
you
Kerf.
healer charges.
When Kerf got one shot by the by the plant in the pond.
Yeah, she's covered in Hello Kitty band-aids.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't heal you again with that.
Yep.
And stabilize you, that's about it.
Yeah, we'll focus on efficiency right now, so...
Thank you, puppy.
And bonus action will give you an extra d6.
Not as good as the first one, but always great. This homeboy's just hanging out under his table still. And it's Dennis, this is also a great application of that other thing you've been working on.
Oh gosh, you're right, it is. Okay. Yeah, so here's the line I'm going to justify getting there.
Yeah.
One of me is going to move up to this spot where Tristan is, and then summon an echo up there to give me line of sight so I can cast. And I'm going to cast it from here instead.
You go for a hook shot, go for it.
I go for a hook shot. I'm just gonna do. Oh gosh. Can I do it with a mind sliver?
If anything.
Okay.
It just helps you get around the light of sight issues.
It's just I immediately just realized
Ooh.
like right before I said anything, the only ranged cantrip I have that's not Mind Sliver is Firebolt in a very dark area.
Well, an interesting thing now that I think about it too, those boots we were talking about earlier and some of those effects, technically, not saying that you have to get them, but if you had anything that did increase your speed, in theory, that would increase the capacity of what you could hookshot because your supposed self could get further. You still need to be within range of the spell, but it gives you more options.
I could chase down better. Yeah, let's see if I can continue the Serena curse. Please pass this int save. Thank you.
The 12 minus 3.
So I just kind of like look towards the door and like kind of like wince a little bit, and Mist sees like a light kind of just fade away from that room. And I'm gonna move myself there.
To use a psychic-based spell, I am going to need you to roll a d100 though.
Okay.
You kind of do it and you smile like, got it. You just hear in your head, child of man. That's all.
I get really scared and I run forward and try to hide it and like kind of like duck under this platform. And
Well, that's not a platform. That's just on the ground.
Okay.
It's like a vent.
And let's see, where do I want to put Echo? Let's put Echo behind Kerf. Is that within 15 feet? 5, 10, 15? Yep.
takes a fallen friend to go, starts chomping on it, and then jumps off here.
Careful, you're holding your reaction to bonk.
Sure to use your attack on the.
Oh,
Did you attack?
I blessed.
okay.
We were just getting down here to wait. However, because you are hurt, it's going to direct its attention to you, and it does get advantage. Miss. Natural 20.
Owie.
Damage rolls are scary tonight. Last but not an 18 and a 9. Take 7 points of damage. Got it. One turns and just looks in your direction, just kind of watches.
Let's see. I will move up. And I guess I'll dash over here. You clicked before I was done. And I guess that will be my turn.
Top of the round, Goblin.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Wait,
You're
Miss,
small
you're on
enough to
the,
get
wait,
this
Miss,
block.
you're on the wall, aren't you?
No, I hop down.
Oh, you're
You have
only
enough-
half square. You're so
You have
That
annoying.
enough
being,
room to get in.
that being said, you are a small creature.
He
So I could
does
get
not,
there.
They don't have the racial feat, but you have enough room to fit there.
So I could be here.
I mean, I could be standing on the rock under me too.
I just wanted
Still small.
lineage from Korth, my best friend in the world.
Alright. I'll move on a real square.
I thought Tristan was your best friend in the world.
Tristan gives aid to the seeker. No.
Goblins can have more than one best friend. What are you, stupid?
That is something Goblin would probably say.
So close.
Hits.
This one. Bonk. Disengage. I'm gonna go hang out with Hedge, my third best friend.
AFK a minute.
Ooh, that bless. Strike. Ooh, 18 points. 6 and a 6. Punch, punch. That one goes down, reacting to the radiant damage. Completely obliterated. You're out of combat, but you have the attention of someone who is now kind of just sitting there watching you, Dennis.
Did anyone else hear a voice in their head just now?
Uh-uh.
Guys,
And the weird thing when you watch it kind of walk, it almost is like it's floating. You don't see its feet like making walking movements.
is that a ghost?
Yeah.
Kind of sits there and cocks its head and looks at you, and you all hear in your head, "Children,
Sorry, what was that last one?
hello, children."
Hi.
This is all in your heads too. What brings you to my mountain?
You're really quiet when you're speaking this one.
Said, "What brings you to my mountain?"
Now your mountain, or now it's your mountain.
If you could feel someone smiling in your head. Yes, it is my mountain. I am now its caretaker.
Hmm.
Did you kill Amigo?
He looks back towards the door. I think I need to. I think someone else may have already done it for me.
Okay.
Come to join. Happy to accept you as my children.
Oh,
Mm.
thank you. I already have a mother.
We had a previous agreement with Amigo, and we were hoping to collect.
Don't think he's in much of a position to receive visitors. Whatever your deal with Amigo was, remains with him. I simply just want my mountain. So if you're not here to join with me, that you are still.
But we're not
Why?
catching most of what he's saying.
It's alright. Your head is jumbly anyways.
We're not here.
Why do you
Julia?
hurt my friends?
Well, the first group attacked us first, and I guess we just assumed they're all hostile.
Oh yes, they are. They are just hungry though. It is in their nature. Normally food does not come this close to them.
Well, you're not food.
Them you are food. Nothing
I look
personal.
at the blood bags around me.
All things must eat, even the Lorn. Are you with the woman who came before?
No. Why?
She was quite strange. Not quite right in the head, and he points to his head.
Is
Is she
she
kind of snake-like?
Like. That would be.
Didn't hear his reply.
He said, yes, snake-like. That would be a word for it.
is she
Did she
still
take anything?
here?
They have not come out yet.
You should go.
Oh, they're in there.
May we go in?
You would just get in the way. But you are free to leave if you'd like. The jungle is a nice place to visit when it's not trying to eat you. I would be careful of the dragon, though. Start walking back over here.
Well, we do still have business with him.
Can't have business with a dead man.
You don't even know if he's actually dead yet.
Well, then we have business with the lady.
Well, if the lady kills Amigo, then I will kill her. You see, for this is my mountain, not her mountain. I will make this a safe place for my friends and I to live.
I mean, we could help him.
Yeah, if she comes out, we'll help you kill her.
Thank you. I do not trust your kind very much.
I'm back.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kind is always motivated by material things.
I mean, we are here for a pair of boots
Yeah, he isn't really wrong.
and a belt, if that's still here.
You could try, Dennis, but there needs to be really some sort of potential for you to be in there to see into there, if that makes sense.
Okay.
How long have you been
They might
waiting?
get something.
We're really here for just a boots and belt, and that's all we want.
And these things you want. If I find them, why should I give them to you? Other
Because
than
we
the
need some
fact that I
help.
don't have feet. I really wouldn't need boots. And the Lorn do not have standard human feet. I know of the belt you speak of. The Master is very fond of it. Or I suppose was very fond of it.
Doesn't he use it for research? Will you be continuing this?
Or our noble mission must go on, regardless if father lost his way. Just like his father before him.
Wouldn't you believe that? When did he lose his way?
Father took us all for granted. Give us quite the attention we. Now,
What was that last word?
now I will be father.
Um,
Oh no, he's going to Kids Next Door.
Impressed, managed to slip past Vorak. Although he is quite stupid.
I'm sorry you didn't get the attention you needed. Did you talk to him about it?
Lines, I suppose.
What was that?
You could say something along those lines.
Are
Now,
you
I
in?
must.
Are you and Vorak having a conflict as well?
No. Vorak is not nearly strong enough to defeat me. He too would want to be father. But as I said, far too stupid.
Miss, do you want to take a look
Already measuring.
with Kyle or one of your things before we create
Kyle?
problems? Yes, if the thing we're searching for is not here, we'll simply leave.
Is it Kyle?
Oh, I
Yes.
named my arrow.
He was named Kyle previously.
Name? Oh, Kyle. Strange ritual. What does this Kyle do? Oh, I see. It finds things.
Yes. Now, Kyle.
You're looking for many things.
Mm-hmm.
We intend to help save the world.
Could you please get out of our heads?
Heads are so loud.
Man, this man's in a real bad position. So that's a no to us retrieving the belt and boots.
Said, I don't see any boots, nor can I wear them without feet, but I do not see any reason to give you anything else. We're just here to
Wait.
take. This is my mountain. You will not take from me. Now, if you want to trade,
Oh, and what would you be looking for?
about this Kyle.
Mm-mm.
Kyle like looks at you.
He's gonna trade our
I don't know.
friend.
Why not?
He's our friend. You wouldn't trade your friends.
No, that looks like a guy who would literally sell out his own father.
I don't have an actual friend, but I understand your reference. Waiting.
Hey,
Could not linger too long, though. The Lorn do get quite hungry.
Why do you like them so much?
Well, I mean, if you let us by, we could go in, have a word with Amigo or Kamagiki, or what if this situation isn't there, and then we could be on our way.
For your information, resistant to
Whoa.
radiant, necrotic, and
Did
psychic.
he roll?
Can read all of your minds like a book.
Is he cutting up for anyone else or just me?
Who?
Izix, he's getting everything. We have no secrets from him.
Oh, probably not. So
But those are the resistant to
radiant
radiant, necrotic, psychic.
Hmm.
That's it. Understand why you want this thing. But I just don't see how it is my concern.
You live in the world, don't you?
For now.
Well,
Someday
then-
I hope to return home. Wherever home may be.
Well, then, for now, your temporary home is at risk.
Really less invested.
Silly, I don't think he cares.
One understands.
If you desire anything close to a peaceful life, please know that if you keep the belt, people will keep coming after it until it is no longer yours. Or until you're dead.
Persuasion check. You dislike visitors, so
You will never know peace again if you keep it.
Do you
So
get
there's gonna,
advantage?
Pop up and
Mm.
be like pointing at her for nodding their head to try and provide aid.
They are persistence.
I do hate it when salespeople come. In fact, one just visited not that long ago. It's an interesting thing.
I mean, he might want to keep trading for that belt. More items.
What of this Kyle? I've never had a Kyle before.
Kyle's one of our party members. You cannot have Kyle.
Hmm.
Peter.
Would this do? I'll hand out the dancing longsword.
I'm interested about this bird that makes portals. Is he here too?
We thought of Peter.
Tristan.
Dang it, Tristan.
I mean,
We're not treating our friends.
Now hear me out.
I mean, I
If we
would
just-
100% trade Tristan for that.
If we gave him Peter, Peter would probably get himself out. Either through
Sorry.
just sheer annoyance or
you know what you meant.
otherwise.
Yeah, I would
So
100%.
man.
pushes her arms.
There is one thing I would like.
Oh,
You could kill Vorak for me. That would save me a lot of trouble. And I could tell you where the belt is.
and you said he's not as strong as you.
Of course not. I am much smarter.
Ah,
One,
I
it
mean,
would make it easier to maintain my stewardship of the mountain.
I'm down for some pest control.
If not, Peter or Kyle definitely sound like things I could use.
Definitely think you'd like Peter. He's got quite the personality.
We're not treating Peter.
Why not?
Oh, now let's hear him out.
Friend. We're not trading our friends.
He's abandoned us every single chance he's gotten.
Peter
that's
would be
free
the
spirit.
one person we could trade easily.
No.
Okay, if we kill Vorak,
Cute.
you will tell us where the belt is, and you will permit us to keep it? O
What?
Lord of the Mountain?
Exactly where to find it.
Is it
You can-
here?
You just see the finger.
That was worth a
Now,
shot.
now. Kind of looks. You can even have what remains of Amigo if he has these boots or his feet. Like I said, I don't even have feet. You really must leave, or the Lorn may eat you. Now that they are awake, they are very hungry.
I don't know, fellas. Sounds like a fair deal.
I don't mind. I don't know, I'm getting bad juju from this guy.
I'm pretty sure he's like coalesced bad juju, but you know, he
He
seems.
also he resists radiant, necrotic, and
But
was
what
it
about
psychic?
but what about Kamagiki? She's just gonna take the belts and boots as soon as she gets the chance.
I really would like to look in that room before we agree to anything, but he's not going to let us do that.
Well, Zoe, are you willing to fight through these people to go into there?
And then Kamagihi.
Because that is the only option given to us at the moment.
The option is go out, kill.
No. We still have Kyle.
The options right now are just say fuck it, fight this guy, go into the room and deal with whatever's in there. Go out, do his dirty work, then come back in here, probably have to fight him anyway, and then go in there after fighting another guy we don't need to. I think I need to prophecy a little bit about this.
He'll keep his word.
Yeah.
All right, Dennis. I would say this will be a disadvantage, though, because I can't imagine you're super comfortable being in this dark cave with all these creatures staring at you guys like you're a snack.
Well, it's a 94.
I'd say you're probably too panicked to get a calm enough beat.
Okay.
Grab a drink 1 second.
I mean, I don't mind disposing of someone.
All right.
So you're supposed to the guy in front of you or the guy outside?
Well, guy outside seems like he would be less of a pain in the ass, considering that her spells will be less damaging. Some of your spells probably won't work. No, he's not resistant to physical, non-magical means.
I have a question. Mr. X,
Yes.
did you kill his clones?
Any. They typically live away from here. I believe he is afraid of them. Might
Well, the
kill
one
him
we-
and such.
The one we saw just turned to goop. Maybe that was him. Yeah, maybe that was him. Never mind.
Unstabilized.
How long have you been waiting out there, by the way?
Here? About
Yeah. How long?
an hour.
How do you know they're still battling in there?
I don't. Both went in and I could hear their thoughts. And until I can hear one of their thoughts again, I will just wait.
What if neither of them are in there anymore?
There's no way out of that room.
What if they teleported?
What is this teleport? Oh, I
Well,
see. He already
Let's do it.
understands the minute you
Yeah.
I do not
Not
believe
even
such
in
things
there.
work well here.
Hmm.
There's preventative measures for such things.
But what if they do?
But I would hate to go in there and have one of them. I don't know. Then they might kill me. Then I would not be the master of the mountain.
I mean, for all you know, they might be plotting against you right now.
Not important enough to plot against yet. However, do bring up a fair point. I do not want more visitors, so it would be best to get this belt away. However, I also don't want any visitors, so I need my friends, my brothers, kind of dealt with. Vorak would be the most easy.
What's up with the gold?
And if you do it, then I can't be blamed for it.
Yeah, what about the gold one? Where's he?
Flying around somewhat. But he does not have any minions to his cause. He is alone. He was father's attempt at making a synthetic celestial. Also, he's willing to help you draw Vorak into here and away from his troops.
That would make it easy.
Could not fight him myself. I will lend you my Lorn that are here present.
Sorry for squishing some of them.
There are many more, and it's at this point, Dennis, roll a perception check.
Uh-huh. Oh, I still had disadvantage clicked.
I'll just. You hear?
Well, I mean, it is.
You hear sounds coming from that vent. You feel like there's maybe more of these things underneath this place. At least more than there are in this room.
I think my reaction is appropriate.
This is true. Yes, I think this is fair enough deal. We help we kill this Borak, and you help us get the belt, and we'll be right on our way. No further ulterior motives.
None at all. You know, if you had to put a point skill on it, like if it were worth 2 points or anything like that.
That's neither here nor there.
I had that thought I needed to share with the class.
All right, do you accept his deal? What do you do?
Yes, I think that's.
His deal with his aid, if possible.
He said he'd help you trick him into here. That he cannot fight him, but he would lend you the Lorn that are present here.
Should we try to lure him in between, like past the statue of Elwyn, like try to set something up here-ish? Or should we try to lure him further into the room?
Probably further in. Yeah.
So here,
Like in the middle.
here,
Yeah.
playing around the middle.
The plant's not actually there. What remains of the plant, like the things,
Crater.
all the plants were destroyed.
Okay.
There's like otherish type plants, but they're not the ones that you see. You guys destroyed all those.
And we do it again.
These were the plants that those other creatures were feeding off of.
The octopus bees.
Yeah, I think we're agreed.
Which one of you will be commanding the Lorn?
Command what?
One of you must give them orders. They are not smart enough to do this.
I hate how Dennis feels like the best pick, but he's too much of a coward to volunteer. I hate that.
And how much instruction do they need?
Not.
Asking Goblin if he wants command of the Lauren.
What capabilities do they have? Just smacking?
For him?
Yeah, the
Claw
Lord.
bite.
Glombite.
I will give you evidence of my defeat. Trick Lorak into coming into you. It will then be up to you and the Lorn that I leave you to dispatch him. I would be very convincing if I were. His followers, while airy looking, quite soft and slow. But the more of them that follow you, the more danger you could have. You'd be best getting Vorak on his own.
Well, that sounds like a job for Tristan. Maybe Kerf? They already think you're kind of one of them.
I could attempt this, sure.
Full command, please.
Will it take action economy to command them?
Actually, you don't know.
I'll raise my hand.
You watch as the candle floats over to you.
Oh, okay.
As long as you hold this and it remains lit, they will listen to you.
God, no, I wish I blew out his candle. Oh, well.
He gives it to you. They don't seem to be hostile to him, though.
Okay.
However, he will kind of go into the darkness. He's just kind of like back into this corner in the darkness. Kind of hide himself.
Silver
And you
gives
just-
him a wave.
You just watch as the robe he's wearing, something like brings it over here and just leaves it on the ground next to the Lorn. Take this as proof. Don't look at it. I am in his.
Okay, I will attempt my first command as the Lorn, and I'll have that Lorn pick up the coat and bring it over to Kerf. We'll see how that goes.
Just kind of looks at you, looks down. It picks it up. Extends arms to Curve.
Okay.
I
Seems
take
to be
it.
working.
Still holding on to it at the moment.
Let go.
Let's go.
Okay. Specifics.
This is not what I was expecting.
I'm hiding naked Ix behind a rock.
Well, I'm going to go entice Vorak with this nice cloth. I suppose I'll be, I guess, get in position.
Remember, dragons breathe fire.
Are there bushes or debris scattered around that these things could hide in?
Like bushes where the plants are. It's just not the plants that are there.
Okay. I guess I'll draw some arrows for you of where I'm gonna move these guys for the ambush.
Sure.
Right.
So while you draw arrows,
Yeah.
what's your plan to entice this man, Kerf? Are you going alone?
Yep.
Oh, missed.
What?
That's where I was gonna put one.
No, I'm up.
Okay.
How high is the ceiling?
In here?
Yeah.
I think 40 feet at the center, and it kind of tapers down to the dome.
I think I know where I'm getting. I'm just gonna be 40 feet on the ceiling.
Where's yours, Kerf?
All right. Yeah, I got a good plan. So I'm still relatively bloodied from when I was at 5 hit points about 2 minutes ago. I'm going to just kind of like fake a limp. I'm gonna hold one of my arms. I'm just gonna pretend to be very injured. And I'm just gonna kind of stagger out the entrance. I assume they're all out front still.
Yep. Going right
What's his
back
name?
to that, Vorak.
Vorak.
So as you walk out, the storm has cleared. I see a goblin connecting.
Let me get rid of him. Let me get rid of him. I've gotten rid of him.
Okay. You come out the top. Minion. See the family resemblance.
Dad? No.
Obviously, this is loose dad.
Obviously. His third one.
No, he's too handsome.
All right, Kerf, what's your plan?
All right. So I come stumbling out of this.
Goblin!
Oh, hi, buddy. Just in
Hello.
time.
He's muted and not hearing at the moment.
Oh.
There he is.
E.
All right, Kerf, sell him.
Okay. I come stumbling out of the entrance. I'm bloodied up. I'm limping a little bit, but as soon as I come within sight, I kind of like stand up straight, bolster myself. Vorak, I have killed Ix for you.
What language
I
are you
do this.
speaking?
Were they? Did we hear them speaking at all?
They did speak common.
Come on, you know what language you need.
I want to speak Draconic, but like. I'll start in Draconic, sure, and see if he seems to understand.
As you not seem to understand you.
I'll swap to Common then.
What did you say?
I have slain Ix and his minions, but my companions and we are injured. We can't finish off Amigo.
Who the hell are you?
My name is Sir Kerfapent. I've always been a fan of yours, sir.
Charisma check.
This is gonna go so good.
Are we back out of the cave?
No.
Only Kerf.
Okay.
Kerf's trying to trick him into here.
Ooh, that danced on that one.
You watch as you say this to him, he kind of sniffs the air about. Although you are small, you seem trustworthy. Why should Vorak help you? Vorak is king of the mountain.
I desired to slay Ix to humble myself to you. I want to be one of your top commanders in the coming days. Instead of these lumbering oafs.
I shall help you in exchange for eating your friends.
This is acceptable.
Most excellent.
Curve, how close do you get? Do you stay right there or do you get closer?
Um,
Tell me how close you get, because it may matter.
I'm keeping my distance for now. I'm still kind of like faking a limp.
Okay. So you stay right where you are?
Yeah.
That's all I needed to know.
I will hold up Ix's cloak to him, though.
Not so smart, are you now, Ix? Mountain will be mine. This valley will be mine. Maybe when I'm done, so will you.
Weird statement. I school my expression. Stay very very calm, very casual.
Uh-huh. Come, man. We will kill them all.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
No, wait. I did this for you. This glory shall be ours alone.
Ah, I see. Roll a persuasion check.
16.
Four.
Nice.
Oh, thank goodness.
He looks back at his men. He kind of puts his hands. Stand down. Defend this. Be here at any time. The lady needs a private moment with me. He puts his finger on his nose.
You happy you're the one who did this?
Come, my lady. Vorak will show you strength.
Oh my god.
Oh, I've been longing to see it.
Miss doesn't know why, but she's cringing.
Everyone in the cage is like, did anyone have that really bad taste in their mouth? Ugh.
You mean like
Right,
a
so he
forced
comes
romance
lumbering
in
in.
an action movie?
All right, so
Where did everybody post up for the ambush? I want to be in that house.
that's what I'm asking you.
Zoe's kind of taking cover.
Goblin. We're gonna jump this guy in the middle of the room. Hopefully.
Say it ain't so.
So.
Fuck.
And the red guys, Dennis has control over them right now, as long as my candle doesn't go out.
No take candle.
What?
What?
No take candle? What?
Candle.
What?
No take
don't-
candle.
I don't know that. I don't think.
You no take candle. It's a WoW reference. No take candle.
Mist is hiding on the roof, being as small as possible. She can't judge how dark the room is anymore.
And Kerf made a friend.
Oh, hey, Curve. I don't think your boyfriend's good for you.
Please.
Hold on, I think we should let this play out.
Get me out of this situation as soon as possible. I'm begging you.
Don't worry. They won't find the body.
Is everyone where they want to be?
I can always count on
Zoe
you, Miss.
Goblin, did you want to move?
On the other map,
I'm
Yeah.
good to be wherever
I'm trying
you
to
hang.
juggle. Hang on.
Kate's gonna bring him back in here.
I don't believe you.
Okay, these are said these were bushes, so I guess let's
Yes.
hang out in and amongst the foliage.
I don't believe there's any vegetation there.
And he said
There's
there was
like
bushes
small
and stuff.
shrubbery, but the plants that are
Oh.
there are not there.
No big flowers.
I'm gonna eat one more chat heal. Mr.
Part of
Parker.
me just wants to like lay on the ground and pretend I'm dead.
Yeah.
It could work.
I'm gonna lay like on the ground right here. I'm gonna rub some of the blood of the other things, and I'm just gonna sit there and be prone.
I'm gonna actually turn into a bird and sit on top of the stuff here.
It's not too tall. It's only like 5 to 7 feet, but you can definitely like sit on the bush stuff. Yeah, everyone's B.
Bradley, did you mark my chat heal?
I already got you.
Thank you.
Down to 38.
Okay, 38.
All right, Kerf. Where do you take your new boyfriend?
I'm gonna take him towards the
Cool.
center. Straight through.
You don't?
Where did we kill those ones? Oh, they were on that side. Could I have asked the guys to like scatter some of the corpses towards the entrance?
You?
Yeah, so like we see a couple dead ones as we come in. Very impressive.
Definitely the hunter.
He does stay a little bit cautious, just because he knows what the Lorna are, and he knows how many there might be.
Very kill. Much nice.
Get to like right here-ish. He's gonna kind of stop and look down at the dead human. Hold on, first of all, we need a deception check, and we need.
Tristan.
Hey, if anyone knows how to be a dead person, it's me
Is it?
or Goblin, either or.
I'm a professional dead person.
I do
As
step
you-
on him as we walk over.
You step and you walk over it, and he stops, and he gets right about here, and then you watch as he stops and starts sniffing the air. Immediately looks down at Tristan. That's not a human.
Do I jump him? Yeah, I'm gonna command these two Lorne in the south once he like takes an interest in Tristan to jump out and attack and start the ambush.
The 2 and 1.
Yes.
All right, so we'll say 2 and 1 rush out and just deliver attacks at him. He looks away from Tristan, looks at them. They don't get advantage, but they do get their surprise round for the 2 of them.
Oh my god, Turf, look out.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw my sword menacingly towards them.
Where's all those 24s? Okay, one hits.
That is the claw. Scratches, but nothing. Bite.
Now, damage threshold or magical weapon.
Essentially biting. Skinned or something. 2. Okay. Again. Stop! Now I need everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, that fell off in that 19.
Jeez, that too.
Legendary still need to shift too.
I don't know. Did I miss the initiative call?
Senior Hedge.
Yeah.
I think he stepped away. Oh, never mind.
Initiative.
Oh shit! Sorry, I'm trying to adjust a script. Sorry.
Okay.
Don't tell him it's scripted.
No.
Surprise,
my chat scripts.
Yeah.
Goblin is at the top again. I don't know. It feels like this is scripted. Goblin's always at the front.
It's almost like I have
Get that
feat.
Theris energy going on.
a handy dandy feat to help. Is this thing in front of me a mound or what is this?
Like bushes.
Is it illegal for me to run through them?
It would be difficult terrain, but you can go through them, yeah. They were just hiding in there too.
Well, I wouldn't want to do that. I'm just gonna say it's a little difficult to see my fucking squares. Uh, 30. Close does that get me? Fuck. Alright. Well, I have to use my bonus action to scotch ever so slightly closer.
Your assassination does work for this.
Okay.
He is not gone yet.
I need to get a little closer because my throw is only 20 feet, I'm pretty sure.
I believe so, unless you want disadvantage.
No, I don't want disadvantage. That's bad for me. I think that's within 20 feet, though, that movement. Yes.
Oh, I should have dropped my 100 cents on him before.
Wow.
Ouch.
Wow.
That's wildly impressive. 2 5s? Well,
So you throw it, it
Something like
hits, but it hits just at a weird angle. It doesn't pierce anything. Bad throw. All right, missed.
I regret not doing this before we initiated the fight, but action hunter sense.
Sure. Your friend here is resistant to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and poison. He is immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks, not made with adamantine weapons.
It's a psychic and Wolverine.
Man, I hate that he has the same. He has the same resistances as Lou.
Goblin. Goblin's dagger qualifies, I believe.
Law qualifies.
Law is not an adamantine weapon.
Oh, it needs to be a magical adamantine weapon?
It has to be made of that. From non-magical attacks.
So, but isn't law a magic weapon?
We'll see how it goes. I don't think it actually knows how to code adamantine. Law is just a magic weapon. You need adamantine weapons, technically. But I don't think...
Bonus action. Speak the magical command word and the dancing sword will fly out and smack a man.
Where do you want it?
Just it's like smacking him in the face. So I guess right here. He's like 15 feet up. Oop. Nope. Dink. I do relay all that information to Curve.
That he shouted out loud, or
You're right. I don't know what's. We'll see. We'll see what you do. You don't know his resistance or immunities yet.
I'm gonna try to keep up the act for another round. I'm gonna jump towards this thing here, take a swing at his Lorn.
Sure.
I'm gonna give myself disadvantage on this attack.
So I'm not gonna bite this man.
It still hits. Okay,
Try
I
to
slice
flange
him
it out
this
of the way,
Lorn.
and it moves in the way.
I kind of turn towards Goblin. I give Goblin a wink. He can take an attack if he wants.
oh my god. I can attack?
Yeah.
And you'll still crit.
Is that legal, God?
Otto gives you 2 thumbs up.
And he
Yes,
still doesn't
nobody-
move, so I think you get advantage still.
Yeah, it hasn't taken a turn yet, so...
All your assassinate stuff's still there. Watch, it's gonna be a 6 and a 6 this time instead of a 5 and a 5.
Don't say that. Oh my god.
There was 1-6.
Right.
You're about to fucking send me spiraling.
He's going to become your 13th reason.
I'm gonna puff a smoke the Lorn as my bonus.
Good
I did it.
hit.
I just preemptively. Can you hit the roll?
Fire.
That is a
Fail.
fail. Okay, so I am valiantly fighting off this worm person. And that's my turn.
Do I get to control them?
Does that have a command? Yeah, you gotta do it on your turn.
Okay.
Zoe.
All right. Well, now that he can't see,
From the elemental planes water. Waterbolt.
No. That was Lauren Seeker, not him.
Wrong one.
She is
Oh.
not fighting Vorak yet.
This guy's my buddy.
She's pretending.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Kirk
you,
has
you can
betrayed us.
you can still blast him if you want, but
He's not blind though.
Oh, okay. I thought she was fighting him. My mistake.
She's betrayed
Not
us.
yet.
we're scouting a little.
I don't want him to call his buddies yet.
That is fair. In that case, I think I'm going to do a little bit of shielding here instead of blasting.
I guess. Could I hypothetically use the rest of my movement to skedaddle?
I don't see why not.
Okay. Actually, I guess I can do both. I forgot that it's bonus action. Yeah. Nelson, we'll hose the big man down.
All right, we're fighting his AC, guys.
And then she is going to disappear to a different part of the foliage.
Okay. Do I want to command these guys? The two that are currently engaged,
Mhm.
seeing as they're doesn't seem like they're doing too much damage, I'm gonna change them from attack to restrain. So they're gonna try to grapple this guy and just like slow him down.
Too big.
Can't grapple him, he's too big.
Oh.
He did this on purpose.
Hey, they can take hits at least.
Yeah, I think they're gonna keep doing what they're doing. That's difficult terrain, so if they dash, would that be smart to put them down there? Maybe. Could a hunter grapple him? Potentially.
Potentially.
Man, these guys are not as helpful as I thought, but okay. I'm just gonna give a command to the hunter on the left to start engaging as well, when you can.
Sure.
The ones on the right, I'm going to keep on standby, and I'm not gonna try to think of anything scary yet, like swarm. I'm not gonna think of that word yet, but that's on my mind.
I'm not going to think of that word yet, swarm, but it is on my mind.
Yes, that is what
I'm
I
not going
said.
to think of it, but I am thinking of it.
Yeah.
All right, it doesn't have the capability to damage, but it will continue attacking,
Mm-hmm.
making him angry. Same with this one. Stand by.
He's getting chewed on by a Lorne.
Stand by.
He's getting hosed down.
Haha! I'm not unconscious. Stand
You're
up.
about to be able to get punched in the face by this guy.
He was alive the whole time? Whoa.
And he's not human, apparently.
Well, Tristan is a Tristan.
Hmm. Okay.
Go for the ankles.
Ankle
It's a weak one.
Ooh, 20 points of damage. Ankle 1. Ankle 2. Natural 20.
Ooh.
Nice.
Is Tristan gonna solo this guy?
No.
23 points of damage.
Wait,
The crit's nice, but this
Go
guy
ahead and check.
this guy has a lot of HP.
I like how it was barely more than his normal strike.
No!
No, you were doing
This is
so
meant for
well.
him to hit.
Luckily,
He
no
ran
one
out
else
of-
was in range.
He ran out of ankles to hit.
Hedge. You're a bird right now, I think, right?
Yes. And everybody's. How tall is the roof in here?
It's a dome, 40 feet in the center, and it tapers down.
But I also cannot cast as a bird, at least not yet. Maybe one day, who knows?
Become the original Bram.
Let me double check everybody's health. Everybody's looking good there. 40 foot. I don't suppose I could move. Well, has it been long enough that my call lightning's gone?
Yeah, that
Yes.
left a while ago. Then it's outside.
Yes, I was say if it's still there, is it possible? Can I bring that indoors somehow?
There
Let the clouds
is
kinda
enough
come
room to
in
conjure it
together.
in here. But you didn't get a yell out yet, did you? Missed.
No, not yet.
Let's.
But you could definitely make one in here, probably.
120 foot. What I'm currently on. Will it hold my human weight?
Your human weight, no.
Okay.
It's just the bush.
I will get down to the. That's a crystal coming out there, correct?
Where?
Like where I'm pointing.
No, everything that you see, we destroyed previously on Friday. It's just the bush now. So the flowers,
I
the
just didn't know if that
crystals,
was
all those
a
things.
crystal
combined,
coming
you're
out of the ground or not. Oh, that's fine. I'm just going to go to the ground.
dead. Yeah, no, we burnt this place to the ground. Mostly. Alright, so you go over there.
And hang on, I'm I'm one-handed at the moment because the dog decided he needed to be a baby and sleep in my arms.
Oh.
Perfect. I see what you're up to.
No, you don't. No.
Perfect.
Mhm.
60's what I needed. What's the little thing to the side of him?
That's a sword.
Yeah,
That's
a
the dancing longsword.
Is it a spiritual weapon or an actual?
No, it's a magical weapon.
Dancing longsword, yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll have to target it also.
I don't know if it even has stats.
It doesn't have stats.
Okay.
It's just pretty.
And I will attempt to make him colorful. Probably not.
I don't think 21.
Yeah, I didn't figure that. And we could have always
Low
rolled
dex,
one.
very high roll though.
Yeah, so he could have rolled low. That's me.
Yeah, he only has a +2 to his dex. Ooh! My turn. And it's going to turn around to Tristan. Terrace durability. Frightened.
Oh.
For 1 minute. Gets to make her repeat at the end of its turn. If you end up passing, then you're immune for a day. Then we're going to give him a good old-fashioned clawing. Natural 20.
Uh-oh.
You can play this game.
Kristen, no!
I probably should have turned metal instead of punching him. The shot I missed.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to bite him. Okay. 26 points of damage.
Ouch.
That's his go. Actually, hold on. Hold place. Hold place. Do I have bonus? Oh, I has bonus. Nope. Flynn.
Maybe I do one of these. Oh.
I'm gonna use my reaction to flap my wings out in front of it.
Hold on, this fucker ain't got wings. You're lying.
He does. So that brings him from 18 on the nose to 23 for this attack only.
Draconic wings. Uh-oh, guys.
We found Lou's dad.
He really is Lou's dad.
And Lou's dead.
He's got his resistances, he's got the wings.
The only resistance Lou is missing is acid.
Like, we'll soon see.
How's
That's
he gonna
all
be your
I-
dad if we kill him right here?
I mean, I can.
Because obviously I
Egg.
kill you.
Hiding seems like a goofy waste. Well, I can
No.
try,
Yes, you
I
can.
guess. Damn it. Oh, that's me.
Kyle, if you'd be a deer.
Go for it.
Hold on. I do need to add a. Is Kyle a dex weapon?
I believe so.
Okay, it was going off strength. Oh, you tried. Dancing longsword will make a swing.
Repent.
Oh, I will also notify everyone resistance and and lack of weaknesses.
Oh god, I could do the funny thing.
But
No, not yet. Not yet.
You just saw
could-
Tristan eat 56 points of damage.
I could start groveling to give everyone advantage, but I'm gonna hold on to the last shreds of dignity I have. And
You have dignity?
Mist, you're next.
Yeah, the problem is, if he does those 2 attacks on me, I'm gonna get flattened.
Have you considered that maybe you deserve it?
Alright, one of those was also a crit.
I'm doing this for us. Be mindful.
No.
You know what? I'm gonna bless again.
sure.
We'll see if he knows what magic is or not.
Ooh, roll a deception check. Yes, curse them. Excellent.
All according to plan. That's my turn.
You told the hunters to go play?
I told the one on the left to play yes.
I think we need to be in a better position. Tristan could use some help. So, we're gonna get a nice, good grip onto the ground here. And where's he's gonna go fast. Yeah, I'm gonna dash. Let's see, 5. Oop. 590. 95, 100. Into the bushes.
I do like that it puts movement on the sidebar now. Especially on a big map.
Silver is going to spit my book out into my backpack. And then it's going to sleep out and right on over to Tristan, hang out in his clothes. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, it's gonna have to dash.
Also, at the end of your turn, it's going to take a legendary action.
That is fair.
Okay, I just need to take an eternal turn, guys. He won't be able to use his legendary action then.
That's a Dennis move.
What? When?
Not anytime soon.
To shield the two of us. There you go. Tristan, have an extra 13 HP.
No.
What's on? Dennis.
How far away from this guy am I? I need to be a bit closer. If I'm here and looking at the window, does that put him in range? I think it does. Okay. He's no spellcasting range. Should I choose to? Gosh, Tristan, why do you hurt yourself so often?
I'm pretty sure that was him.
Yeah. I don't think I want to command Lauren to do anything else yet.
Yeah, because as far as this thing knows, the only two things that can hurt him right now are Tristan and Goblin's not close enough.
Let's try to give him a little bit of a headache, then. Hopefully make another spell easier to hit from someone else. He's within 60 feet. I
forgot my legendary action. 1 sec.
Oh.
It's just an attack. Yeah, let's claw Tristan. No, natural 18. That doesn't hurt at all.
Tristan duck.
Goodbye, Tristan.
Duck where?
Ooh, thank you, Zoe.
Alright, carry on.
If I manifest my echo on the ground, I can do this. So let me just plop him down. Because technically I'm 5 feet out of range. Bonus action. There he is. And then I'm using him as my casting point.
Ooh, natural 20.
Okay. Hi, Serena. How are you?
Yeah, get used to it now.
I'm doing quite well, but by the sounds of it, you're not.
Alright, Seekers don't have a way to hurt him, but they will continue attacking.
Nibble on dying ankles.
Okay. Ooh. Damage or defense? This is a great question.
Defense.
It's
Look
gonna
at
be a
your
long fight.
HP.
Defense, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna use another.
You're not gonna
Ironhide?
down him in this turn.
Try it. Bonus and then punch. Why is he getting advantage? Something doesn't make sense.
It's from the buggers, little
It's
guys.
the bugs, yeah, it's the worm people.
I'm gonna need as much damage as I can before he takes me down. Actually, you know what? Yep, let's use a key point on that.
Interesting eat chat heels.
Tristan can, yes.
Who's needing a chat hill?
Nobody yet. I'm gonna try to stunning strike him.
I don't know, buddy. I think now might be the time.
No stunning strike. Second attack.
I put bless on you, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm frightened.
Oh, yeah.
That should have been flat, though. Hold on. $13 points.
Make your wisdom save.
One. With my bless is a natural one. So I'm
I
still
believe-
10.
Okay.
It's working. Unfortunately, the creatures that we were lent don't appear to be super duper helpful other than taking up space and maybe taking some hit point damage.
I'm going to let me double check my size.
He does have the resistance to the normal draconic resistances.
The unicorn.
Yep. A mystical unicorn appears with the rainbow shooting out its ass.
Whoa. Hi, Tiny Tina. How you doing?
And I don't think Tristan's the only one. No, so he's in that circle.
Also, note the legendary action end of Hedge's turn.
And Kerfer is injured too. So you will get healed to full, Kerfer.
Do keep in mind, if you intentionally, right now, Kerf is playing off that Kerf is his ally. Is it AE extra heal or is it targeted heal?
It's just the radius of the unicorn because
And it wouldn't matter
target
so much.
Tristan.
That's fine. As long as you're not directly targeting Kerf, Kerf's deception is currently holding up.
Yeah, but the spillover will heal for 6,
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
the
That's
2
fine.
will go away. And
Act like it hurts.
let me get. Where's my button? But
Hey, it all counts.
he gets that too.
There you go. Well, and he's metal now too, so he takes half damage.
So what?
It's like his defensive mode. He's all metal. I'll just say, Curve, you're lucky you're deceiving this man right now, or you'd be all getting breathed.
You need to adjust your hit points. I didn't target you because you only had 2.
Oh yeah, I got it.
The only reason he is not breathing everything north of him right now is because he thinks Kerf is his ally. So basically, he just ascertains that Tristan is the best person to hit on at the moment.
I thought he was hitting on Kerf.
Oh god.
Dessert.
Taking psychic damage.
Emotional damage. All right. I will look at Goblin with my terror stare.
No!
Look how brave that guy is. Wow.
Oh my god!
You're immune for 24 hours, I think, too. Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, you're immune. You can't be frightened by him.
Just like last time there was a fear thing.
Out of aggression, he will bite Tristan.
God, Tristan, no.
Does anyone have anything? I'm technically
Far, bud.
21. Nope. $24 points of damage versus 23. And a claw.
Nice.
Oh.
Nope.
He's unconscious.
Night.
18 points of damage. You watch Tristan just get knocked out. He remains metal, but he is unconscious. Action. Whenever to 0 hit points, immediately move up to half my speed and make a claw as a bonus attack action.
God, Tristan died.
You know what? I will use it, but because the Lorn are here, it's going to use it on one of the Lorn. It can't make a direct path to a Goblin. So even though they're not being able to do anything, they do prevent him from... Natural 22. Good thing that's not you, Goblin. 22 points of damage to Lorn 2. That's his go. Top of the round. Goblin.
Can he see me? Has he detected me?
Oh, he's seen you. But he can't get to you.
Since it's through my hiding, my perfect hiding.
He's decent. Actually, hold on. You rolled the 17?
Double check at 17 or 18.
He does not see you. His passive perception is 15.
Perfect.
I'm not dead. I'm unconscious.
He's dead.
Killed your other best friend.
So I have advantage on this attack because he doesn't see me.
Correct. Your first attack, so your only attack.
Yeah, my only attack.
Dude, I had a villain rogue they were fighting with on Tuesday, and that guy.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I can only do so much for you, buddy.
Dude.
You guys got to remember to keep up on it. So, also, never forget if anyone wants to do recap, Recapper gets inspiration every week.
Listen, I was still at work when you guys were doing a recap.
Throwing it out there. It's my freebie offer. That or you got to come up with dad jokes to make me laugh. Those also work well.
Do they have to specifically be dad jokes or just jokes that make you laugh?
Jokes that make me laugh in general work pretty well. Dad jokes tend to get the job done because I am dad, and dad
Hello,
jokes
Daisy.
are our thing. Something like that.
We'll call it the dad check.
I guess I can try and hide again.
Dude, my kid's so stoked. I didn't realize it came out earlier than I thought. My kid loves the Minecraft. My 5-year-old loves the Minecraft movie. And it came out on digital on the 13th, but we didn't get it yet, so he gets to watch it tomorrow. So he's like totally amped up for tomorrow. He's like, "Can we watch it in the morning?"
Awesome.
Oof.
He runs around the house singing the Lava Chicken song.
All right, Kyle. Second time.
Kyle.
Yep. He doesn't know that.
He
Let me
attacked you.
see. Yep. And let me, I feel like this is going to be one of the big fights. I'm going to drop Favored Foe on him too. Don't worry, I'm just a toothpick.
I already snapped one toothpick. Kerf. Also, Kerf, at the end of your turn, I'm using my last legendary action.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
You don't get advantage because he's unconscious.
Oh no, that's not what I'm doing.
So
I am going to I go to swing my sword again, but I kind of like double over and I grab my side where it's a little bloodied, and I fall to a knee.
Are you using the Kobold ability?
I'm using the Kobold ability. I start to grovel, cower, and beg to distract the big man.
So I decided at one point when we were building Wyverlight and Kerfer and everybody, Kerfer so much believes that Kerfer is a kobold that Kerfer knows the grovel and cower and beg. So she could pretend and do all the same little kobold things.
So yeah, no, I pretend to be my wounds are catching up with me. It's all becoming too much. I can't go on. No, it's gotta finish the job. And everybody gets advantage on big men until the start of my next turn. Wait, no, I have to make a check, don't I? Wasn't that the thing?
Link it.
Yeah, I.
Deception.
You specifically, because you gave it to me for free, I have to make a deception check.
Don't worry, Zoe believes you.
Unless you're just gonna say I don't have to.
You've already established your patheticness for Vorak
Awesome.
and why he needs
Awesome.
to save you.
Wonderful. That's my turn. I'm gonna make a deception check for the party. How about that?
Do it.
You've probably seen better performances, but that depends on your rolls. Oh no, I'm
Oh,
so
Mrs.
hurt,
fully
man.
behind it.
I'm so hurt.
I
Dennis
would
is there.
insight check you, but I'm unconscious.
That's the only reason I'm doing this, because you can't see it.
Haha, you look goofy.
All right. Let's see if this guy can actually hurt him. Who knows? He might get lucky. Natural 20.
Oh,
Watch it be 0.
If it, this will do it. If it, what did I do? Did I do a bite? Oh, I did claw. Yeah, they're not magical attacks, unfortunately. So it continues attacking. I'll make one athletics attack to see if it can do anything to try to hold him. That is a 6. That is versus a 13. No go. And Zoe.
Okay, so we're gonna do a few things.
Put me back in, coach. Put me back in.
We're putting you back in.
I should.
Oh, I forgot my freaking verbal for cure wounds. Hold on. What's my line?
Water of life.
May the waters of life restore you. And we're going to burn Sharpsman's staff and give him a D8 for this.
Now remember, the staff doesn't work through silver. The staff is a magical item that applies it itself.
I thought we agreed that because it's still
No, we
casting
called
a
it that
spell.
night. It's not a spell. It's a spell that comes from a magical item. So your magic you can transfer through him. Your staff you need to actually use it from the magic item itself. Because the item, you don't pass any of your own magic. It is literally in the staff coming from the staff.
I'm aware of that, but the familiar is just delivering the spell.
But you cannot channel the magic from your staff through yourself to silver to him. It goes from your staff to him. So your spells, yes. A magical item, no.
So it's not considered me casting a spell?
No, it's because it's not you casting a spell, it's using a magical item. It's a spell cast, but it's from the magical item.
That's real unfortunate.
Close.
It's not happening.
hey, boss, weren't you gonna take a legendary action?
Oh, thanks. not the one that's making you afraid. Don't worry, Curve.
Thanks, bud.
He won't bother you anymore.
You've rolled so many crits tonight.
Why did I get Eldritch Blasted?
I'm doing the 4 points that I healed from the staff.
Why did I do it that way?
Well, I mean, it was easier than writing an effect specifically for it.
You could have just asked me to do it. I see how it is, Zoe. I see how it is.
She said she would never AoE anyone again, and yet she Eldritch blasts you on purpose.
That's actually not an AoE. That is a single target.
I guess I will Healing Light.
Ooh, not bad. All right, so Healing Light. And that was before he took his legendary action, so that's why he didn't target Tristan.
Yeah. I guess I'm going to take the hide action.
Sure, you just have to beat 15.
And Silver is going to take the elixir I gave to Tristan and use their action to administer that. And I'll grab a towel that Tristan definitely always carries for practice, wipe the sweat off his brow, give him a nice cool drink.
Jim Towel of push-ups.
A towel of push-ups.
Nice roll.
Ooh, that was a potent one.
Get much better than that. Dennis.
I'm gonna swap.
Pretty swappity.
Legendary action?
He already
Good
did it.
used it.
Okay, I stepped away. Missed.
And you know what? That's a
Okay.
target I can see within 60 feet of me. Curve is groveling. He looks concerned for her. I get advantage on an attack.
You sure do, bud?
I am going to use 3 charges of the Ring of the Ram. Holy shit. Oh, wait, no, I need that back. Hold on.
He's not resistant to force either.
Okay, guys, you
Little
ready
devil.
for this?
Oh my god.
44 points of force damage.
Do you want to re-roll? You might be able to beat that.
Should I re-roll this? It's under half.
I think
it's
that
under.
you've only,
Yeah,
you've only
Because you're looking at those are what, D10, so 55 is your average.
You're 11 below average. Up
All right,
to-
yeah. Let me re-roll it. Everybody else is spending dice today. Why not me? Oh wait,
We
hold
got
on. Did I roll
what's
that
this,
wrong?
37. I think we're good.
Let me. So 2d force damage per charge used. So I need to roll 60 10.
He's ridiculous.
No, you're rolling
Okay.
10d10 total, or just you roll 5.
No, I was 1d10 off. Here, let me
and
export
make sure
it.
you select critical.
Yes, I do. Have you healed him for 44?
Kasha.
On a hit, for each charge you spend, the target takes 2d force damage and is pushed 5 feet away. So this is doing 6d10 on a crit, that's 12, and he's going to be pushed 15 feet away from me. Kalsto, am I good to drop?
Kalsto.
Are you muted?
All right, I'm back. Are we re-rolling?
Yeah, we're re-rolling, and I was a dice off. I needed to roll 6 dice. I only rolled 5.
So you need to roll 12.
Did you? So let me know when he's healed for 44.
How many charges are you spending?
I am spending 3. I'm spending all 3 charges.
No, that plus 15 on that strength check.
All right, go for it.
I think it's only the top part that matters. I'm not doing the bottom part.
I think you should be able to break his sternum.
64 points
better.
of damage
Did
as
you give him his 44 back?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. As a spectral red just kind of appears meeps at him, rams him into the chest extremely hard, and pushes him back 15 feet diagonally.
Did you conjure him from the secret goat level?
The sad part is
Yes.
because you rolled the wrong die, you're 2 points under average.
I just gave
Oh,
this
wow.
brother too.
Oh well.
All right.
I still hit him really hard, and he gets pushed 5 feet for every charge. So if you could push him back 15 feet that way.
I am going to use my reaction though, really quick. So hold on one
Okay.
sec. What's your attack?
My attack was a natural. What do you mean?
20 still hits, I believe. Yeah, so it
Yeah, 27. Yeah.
However, I do absorb 3d10. Hold on. Not bad. So I get back 19. So you watch the wings come up. It still blasts from impacts. He looks angry. And then it pushes him back how far?
For each charge you spend 2d10 and 5 feet, so I'm assuming the 5 feet stacks with charge, so it'd be 15 feet.
Because of the size and the weight he is, and the fact that he is surrounded by creatures, roll a d100. He starts to fall. Tristan, and he just falls like right to the side of Tristan.
You're welcome. And then do I want to command the other Lorn? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna have the other 3 Eastern Lorns start moving up. If that's a free command. If it's not, then I can't.
What do you want him to do?
I wanted the Eastern Lorn to start rushing him as well. Like they've heard the fighting, they start rushing in.
3 and 4, you said?
3, 4, and the hunter.
Okay, 3, 4, and the hunter. I think I'm up. Yes, I'm up. I stand up though. You're not here anymore, huh? Because he's pushed back.
You still have advantage.
Why? Oh, because of the groveling?
Yeah. I mean, you're frightened, but it's flat.
Mom would be proud, Kerf. Mom would be proud. Natural 20? Oh, no, wait. Disadvantage? Why'd I have disadvantage?
You're frightened.
You're frightened and you're prone.
Do you not have advantage coding on him? Do I gotta do it myself?
It should.
You have to hit it yourself.
Okay.
No, it should. Wait.
I hit it.
Did it fall off?
Myself.
Shouldn't have. No, it's still on it.
No, it's
My first one went, I think. Alright, I'm just gonna hit it for him.
Did Tristan try and punch him in the junk?
I got time to take
Well, I
that
can
out.
hit. I believe so. Naturally, I think so. But actually, you go right after me, and then you're good.
Okay, I'll wait.
Plain hit. 9 points of damage. I rolled a 1 and a 2. It's way too much constitution for me to do stuff with. Action. Fury of Blows? Fury of Blows. Let's do Fury. Flurry away.
And don't forget your open hand shenanigans either.
Yep. I don't think I can do it, but I will certainly try. Let's see. Should we go for or reaction removal?
Reaction.
Kind of
Do you
like
want
action. Let's try reaction removal first.
Tristan, I would like to point out you have several people with ranged weapons.
True. Well, reaction removal didn't work anyways. Last.
A wisdom save, Tristan.
Yep.
I will do another little one.
Still.
Hey, we stepped it up a die. Or, I mean, a number.
A number.
Yeah.
Nickels and dimes make dollars.
Oh.
And let's see, I'm actually gonna
Right.
I think I'll move over here.
Nope, I have healer and tough. Ooh, I have a self heal now too. I forgot. Whoops.
Eat ball bearing. Assume mass.
Oh no. I'm gonna look at you, Kerf. We need to fall back. It's a trap. Back. I don't see Zoe, but I'm gonna start backing away this way. Lord can't do it, so just Tristan.
Unless Kerfer breaks the ruse.
I think she's still groveling until the start of her turn.
He was already too far away from her anyways because of the knockback.
Yeah. So I don't have sense.
Oh. Hit them.
Do you have that reaction thing to have someone attack it on its way out? Or did you already use that?
She has her other weapon out.
I have law out. I just haven't hit anything.
You didn't approve my move either.
Sorry, little one.
And
Not
I'm taking
for him.
dogs out. Be right back.
Yeah, for you. I'm going to use my breath attack. That is, how big is that?
Oh, look at the little cute little breath weapon.
I'm only a quasi-dragon, okay? So Tristan and this guy.
Oh, isn't he cute?
Oh, hold on, that's a pretty big breath weapon. Mine's only 15 feet.
Yeah, but you're cool.
Tristan rolled a natural 1.
Bro.
He has disadvantaged in metal form. They both fail. $32 points. 16 to Tristan. Because why?
He resists fire.
Oh, thank you. So he gets that component. Oh, it's the things he's that's got lucky. And then 32. That guy. Ooh.
He still had more movement.
Oh, looks like he's starting to flee back for reinforcements. We gotta stop him now.
Oh my god.
Don't forget you have the utility belt. Nothing on there works with your sneak attack damage per se, other than
I don't know what's in my utility belt.
Let me read it for you really quick. So, on Draven's belt that he lent you, 5 smoke bomb pellets. So just a 10-foot for 1 minute smoke bomb. You have 3 tangle grenades, 10-foot radius, DC 17, restrained for 1 minute. Probably doesn't work on this guy, and they can break it with
a little
a
big. Yeah.
Little big. Grappling hook, 50-foot cable. You can pull a creature to you. He's also too big to be pulled to, but you could potentially pull yourself to him. I don't think he had healing patches on his belt. Empty. Flash bombs, you have 3. So DC Con 17 or be blind. 3 shock discs, 10 to hit. They deal lightning damage or stun a creature, potentially. And then you have the 1 single explosive disc that can do 66 fire damage on DC 17 deck. That shock disc might work on him. He has a really high con save, though.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't been trying to use Deprive.
Tried to stun him, too. It didn't work. You were like a 32.
I've just been trying to hit him this whole time. I'm dog shit at that, apparently.
If you can get close enough, you still have advantage. So you can bonus dash.
Yeah.
I've seen Snap. That would be amazing.
Is he in the square adjacent to me, or is he a square away from me?
Technically 1 square away from you.
Okay. I only ask because he's like, in between squares at the moment.
Fleshy boy. He's on. Can't tell because he's so fucking big. Actually, hold on, let's see. Yeah, he's not a full square, he's just big.
The edge of his character is in between squares. I guess I will swing at him. Let's see if I can do above a 7.
Got this, goblin.
I ain't got shit. I
Oh,
fucking tried to help.
Buddy.
2 on 1. Youch.
Well, I did everything I could.
Almost got the trifecta.
I don't have anything else.
It's heavy. I don't think I can do enough damage to actually knock him down. Oh, does Kyle return after the attack?
Huh?
Okay. Did great, Kyle. I'll give Kyle a kiss as I walk forward. I'm going to cast Entangle. I mean, he's probably going to resist this. These 2 1s. Yeah.
A natural 1 and a natural 20.
Yep. To be fair, it is now difficult terrain.
Not for him.
Oh, does
Oh,
he
for
not?
what?
Oh, the spell. The spell is difficult terrain.
Yeah, he'll move
Even
slower.
if. Yep. That's. And I move up. So I have a weird thing. I have a spell that doesn't consume a spell slot at the moment.
Love this.
I have a once a day Misty Step
Nice.
as part of a feat, but it is still the spell.
Mhm.
Can I cast it or no?
Yeah.
Because I
Misty Step
cast.
would be fun.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, as far as that, because you
Because I did
cast.
cast Entangle.
If it's a once a day.
But then can be used spell slots later. Part of
Yeah,
a
no,
feat.
it would still be technically considered a spell, even though you get a free use out of it. So yeah, you wouldn't be.
Fair enough.
Anything else?
Let's see. That is one action.
Otherwise, it's kobold.
I probably should have just attacked him.
Works well
That
too.
is-
Go for it.
Hang on, I gotta check one thing. Okay. Quite enough. Okay. I'm gonna use my action to dash. Just as a smidgen closer. And I'm gonna say, Ix was right. You really are weak. And I'm gonna compel duel. Roll me one of these.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, resistant?
I'm going to use one of my legendary resistances.
Dang.
Even with the expert goad.
Expert goad. I'm dying. It's no good to me if I'm dead.
Let's see. Okay, I was. And see, I can make it to him. Because I dashed. Let's say Tristan can also use his reaction to dash if he'd like. I know you are slow.
I mean, slow.
You are slow. You move at half speed, don't you?
Half speed. That's still normal people speed for us.
Yeah, okay. I'm just checking.
Right? Don't you have like 50 movement?
Nope, just 40. Later down the line.
Okay, action or dash bonus, that's it.
Not nice people. Wait. You there, so?
Are you muted, Zoe?
I believe Zoe's muted.
She's dead.
I think Discord bugged out. That was not muted.
Yeah.
There you are.
Gonna use my last spell slot and cure Tristan. Let's then follow it up with he's at 50%. Yeah, we'll go with a moon note. Charges from that. So I'm moving for deeper into the bush. That is my action and bonus. Those silver will be providing aid by reaching a pseudopod out and assuming they're close enough by reaching a pseudopod out and like tapping them on the wrong leg.
Oh God. Can you move me onto a full square to the right, please?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Do I go through any difficult terrain in that?
Nope.
Can you confirm that? Okay, gosh, this is really how I'm gonna burn this, huh? I'm going to action dash. And I'm going to use action surge and cast a spell.
Nice.
I'm going to attempt to chrono lance this man.
Is this one of your three, or is this just a spell you have?
It's one of my three. God damn it.
Trying to make me old.
I'm trying to make you slow. That's all I got.
Ray of Frost.
Yeah, I can't do anything else. I guess I can do this.
How many times can we do the thing? Is it once per day?
Technically not a limit. He's really
I
big,
mean-
though. I don't think I jump that high. I would need like a natural 20 on my acrobatics to get over that.
Plus, he's made of metal at the moment.
This is also true. Good point.
I think you guys need to start training while Tristan's metal.
Get to him. They're all there. Hackers, but I don't think they'll.
What if you levitate yourself?
I can't. Edge.
Is that other dude to the side? Is he running that direction also?
So, they're allies.
Do I know that?
The big.
though?
Yes.
Okay.
All the Lorne are under our control at the moment. As long as that candle's not blown out.
Bonus action, gonna move my unicorn. Can you approve my move so I can see what my range is, please, sir? Okay. Anybody else in that area? Zoe's in there. My last first level. I'm just gonna keep healing. It's gone 1, 2, 3. And then 6 points to you, Zoe. Let me see if I can drop this on you. Yeah, it did. And I don't think anybody else in that area is injured, are they? Doesn't look like. Okay.
No one important.
Breath is not recharged. Disengage.
Like,
No.
he championed the
Difficult
challenge.
terrain.
No, that.
No, he legendary
Doesn't work.
resisted that.
Oh.
10, 15, 20,
I can do it again, but I have a feeling he's got more than one of those.
25, 40.
I'll be a coward.
Burn it.
They don't come back.
Our Horrid Roar ability. Feel they're frightened.
I'm sorry. Did Goblin succeed again?
That you did. Goblin.
Well, I know what I must do. I just don't know if I have the strength to do it.
I believe in you. Use the full power of your goblin might.
I don't have advantage, do I?
The red circle is difficult terrain.
You can aim.
Only if you don't move.
Yeah.
Then it's going to be a disadvantage if I don't miss. I'm just not getting sneak attack.
Could just hold an attack, but you never know if someone will get closer.
Hold your attack. I will be joining you shortly.
I guess I can do that. I've been promised.
Although, he could attack, use a reaction as attack of opportunity later, and still get sneak attack.
I think I moved up here with my bonus action.
That you did, because of the difference. So you have an action left, but your movement, your bonus, I think, is 10.
It is spicy terrain. I will hold my action to get a slap in.
Right, first things first, cancel concentration.
So at the end of your turn, I'll use the legendary action.
Misty Step. All right, Goblin, if you would.
I don't get advantage, but I do get to hit him.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I do? All right.
I Misty Step right behind him.
My God. Advantage.
6 and 6.
Why are you doing this to me? Have I offended you in some way?
It's my job. That is not a 6. That is not a 6. Just so we are clear.
Dude, I was so sad for a second when I saw that 3.
It's sick.
Oh my God.
Get the 4 on that too. Jeez. Don't forget.
Oh. Oh.
Hey man, I'll make up some of the attacks I missed, I guess. That's pretty good.
Quite disappointed.
All right, legendary action time.
No, I haven't attacked yet.
Oh, go for it.
Hey, Kyle, you mind helping me find his heart? I'm gonna stab him with Kyle.
God.
Dude might have a heart.
Multiple.
Go for it.
Specifically 5, in fact.
There's your double 6s, you bastard. Reroll. We can't reroll attack rolls.
That's attack, not damage. All right. Anything else?
No. And I thought this was going to be a tasty meal. Now it's just going to taste like cowardice.
Listen, he's scared for his life. He's running. This is going to taste
Wait,
good.
Mist, isn't this
That's what he
actually,
said.
like lining up with everything that you needed to do?
No, but he's a coward now. He's fleeing.
That makes it taste all the sweeter. He has so much adrenaline in his body.
Get your legendary action. Hit one of us.
Let's see. Over. The over is a goblin. The first time goblins actually got close enough to me to hit.
Please don't crush my soft goblin body.
Don't say it like that. Natural 1, no!
Does he trip? Does he trip? Does he trip?
He does not trip.
Oh.
I'm not afraid of you.
Oh man, that's horrible.
This is like when the cat is running away from a mouse.
Alright, Kerf.
I can't get closer, so this kind of limits my options.
Why can't
You
you
have
get
Compel
closer?
Duel?
So I'm
Right.
scared.
Oh,
You scaled.
I'm scared.
Do you have Compel Duel? I know you use your champion, but do you have like a
Tell him to
spell?
drop trial.
I do have it, but it would drop less, and
okay.
I am already running out of spell slots today,
Okay.
and he'd probably resist it.
Do you want to win or not?
I want to give him the bonk. Yeah.
So make him come to you. Go to him.
Okay. Well, He is in range. One sec.
I'll be right back.
My blood is slow.
Could be smite damage.
It could be a smite.
I doubt Tristan's going to be knocking this thing prone.
I tried to stunning strike and it rolled like a 31.
Jesus.
I mean, hey, the prone is at least his dex, not his freaking con.
Yeah, I'll try it one more time. If we have any other fights today, you guys are gonna have to pick up the pace, though.
Dude, yeah, I have so much potential left in me.
Well, if I don't miss half
Give me a
of my
roll.
attacks,
Nope.
you try.
You tried.
As a bonus, I will pop a smoke. You see your big dex.
Fail.
Okay.
Blinded.
Blinded. Do I get roll against fear?
It only lasted for a certain duration. So the end
Okay.
of your turn.
Okay. That's it.
It did not get removed from her, so you're going to have to do that manually.
It might be the end of my turn. Although
End of round 2.
dash. Hurt him, but I will swing at him.
Can you latch on and make him drag his feet?
You are frightened.
Well, that's true. They can't even come.
Or is he frightened?
That one was.
Okay. I meant more Zoe.
So he's also frightened.
So is Silver. And I think Techno's audio is also broken again.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Or he's not at the computer. Oh, well, hey, look. He's AFK.
Oh,
Eh.
my character sheet was covering that.
Oh, Dennis, the dancing longsword is fallen onto the floor next to you as well.
Okay.
Also, Dennis, you are next.
Yeah.
If you want to go in there.
Okay. Well, let me
Unless
do
technical.
something a little cheeky. Hold on. And then I'll be swapping with that position. He will be leaving after this turn. So I still have 15 feet of movement if I need to do anything else. I will push past the frightened people.
Engage with anyone?
Huh?
They're not engaged in combat, so you can go past.
Yeah. So I want to push past them, get next to Tristan. Hey, Tristan, I don't suppose you feel like being an ant for power shenanigans right now, do you?
Huh?
Well, it's just sometimes people stand near you and weirder stuff happens. It's something I've been noticing a lot.
All right, I'm back.
Happen.
Oh, amp.
Yeah, an amp.
I heard ant and was thinking Ant-Man.
I also heard ant.
It is your turn, Zoe. I was just doing mine in the meantime.
Oh, okay.
So you could go.
Not a lot she can do. Can't move closer to him, so
The elemental planes of fire. Fireball.
God, Mist flinches every time you scream fireball.
Hey!
Good hit.
16 points of damage.
and then we're gonna hide behind the corner.
I don't know, it's just like every time something weird happens, you kind of just are there and you glow a little bit. I don't know. I am going to cast Chrono Lance again.
So just to clarify, this isn't like your
26.
3 per campaign ones, right?
No.
No.
Okay.
No. These are my bonus spell slots.
His 3 per campaign thing here to use
my per campaign ones, I literally have to summon Percival and beg and plead and cry and vomit.
The first one was used on the dragon. He's got 2.
I just had to clarify because I asked, "Is this one of your 3?"
Yeah, and the reason I said I
I
said yes is because yes, it's one of my 3 bonus level 1 spell slots.
Yeah, I was asking about
It's not
one
a
of your
nuclear
big
football.
3.
No, it's not.
As he said, I can't believe I'm going to use this for this. I was also surprised.
Could I have done that? I could have done that. That also would have been good. Whatever.
Close, guys.
Yes, Silver is going to. You know what? For Silver, they're going to hop on over there and provide advantage for Goblin.
Are you gonna do Goblin or Tristan goes this round?
Silver is frightened.
Silver cannot.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they're going to provide aid from wherever.
I can't go closer either. I'm frightened too.
Oh yeah, so no, I guess Silver's not helping anyone.
What level monk is? Or is he a leveled monk?
I'm level 6.
Don't check fun monk stuff. It's been a while.
Anything that fun yet?
He is afraid.
Can't heal. All right, Seeker 1. Can't do anything. And 4.
Oh, next level, he gets the start of turn cleanse.
No, next level I get evasion.
And stillness of mind.
What?
Yep.
He does not have any armor on.
Hey, Tristan. You can fling metal, right?
Have any?
You're gonna throw me in the way of this guy, aren't you?
We need magic metal.
Yeah. And what are you? What did we talk about earlier?
I can't move myself that far, I don't think. I'd have to be in my attack form, and I'm in my chunky metal man form.
All right, fair enough.
Me slow.
Got a magic
Are
sword.
those magic daggers?
They are regular daggers. I don't know if they count as magic. You're the one who made the item.
You pull up 2 magic daggers. There,
Oh.
it says magic daggers.
Then there you go.
All right, hold on.
Goblin. Wow. Goblin duck.
Oh. Who'd we lose?
Techno.
Rest in peace, Techno.
All right, dagger conjure with the bracelets.
Rest in peace, our bravest soldier.
Hits. Seven. And seven. Bridges.
Oh, let me take bless off.
Oh, I threw the wrong one. Hold on. Eh. Ted. So close.
He's back!
My arrow went out for a moment.
Get away. He goes next too. Uh-oh.
The air hedge?
Yeah, I'm waiting for my movement.
Oh, gotcha. I can't see your movement.
There you go.
Everybody
This is the only thing keeping him from getting away.
Yeah, that was the plan.
And you call it, he's basically immune to everything except psychic, correct?
Resistant.
Or
Resistant.
He's resistant to the core elements: fire, acid.
So anything I can do.
think poison.
Let me double check a couple here.
Got to chip away.
Piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning, though.
Yeah, I can't do anything to him that's not any appreciable damage.
Can you slow him down or stop him?
That's what I'm looking for, the next thing.
Yeah, because literally the only thing keeping him from running out the front of this cave right now is mist. And he goes next.
Hey, the statue's doing work, too.
He's blinded too.
Yeah,
Maybe
you don't need to be C to panic flee.
the frightened is the annoying shit right now. Check this too. Oh, it's the end of
So
his turn.
radius
So once
of-
his next turn's over, that's when we all are good.
You have magic missile, right? Or is that a different staff?
Damn it, missed.
That's Dennis.
What's up?
Missed right in the damn way.
What are you dropping?
Well, I can't tell you.
Entangle?
No.
Spike growth?
Might be
Spike
worth it.
growth.
Honestly, it might be worth just dropping it on Mist anyways.
Go for it. I can handle it.
So
Even if it's just difficult terrain, that's another turn that we have to get. Because if we can get Tristan, Dennis, Kerf, anywhere near him, we have a fairly good chance of bringing him down. Or if you can keep Goblin next to him too.
yeah, and for every 5 foot it moves, I get to throw 2d4 on it.
Is it magical?
It's a spell, so that depends on. I mean, are they considered magical? I mean, spikes just erupt from the ground. I could see it argued either direction. I mean, a spell conjured it so they're magical by nature, or it's like the magic just caused the natural elements of the area of the rock and stone to become spiky.
Yeah, I'm the same. I could go either way on that one too. It's like technically magic brings it about, but we're only really like making like natural spikes that are like natural spiky damage. But worry about it when we get there.
I say drop it. It's at least difficult terrain.
No, that's what
Difficult
I
terrain
put
is
it
very
there.
valuable.
That's it's 20 foot, so and it's difficult, so that's a lot of possible damage just moving through it.
Is there damage when you enter it?
When a creature moves into or within the area, so it doesn't say you take damage entering it. I mean, you would by moving into it, but if you're already there, it doesn't say if you start.
Yeah.
It just says moving within it.
All right.
So
Let's go.
That goes up.
Kalsto,
Uh huh.
before you go take your turn, Dennis is going to take his legendary action. Did I beat your initiative? I did. I get to take my next turn.
Sure.
I'm going to call it there. Good enough. And then I'm going to manifest my echo on the other side of you and give myself advantage with myself.
I love the echo.
And then my better half is going to take a swing.
Sure.
I believe it's a +4 with advantage. $14 points of damage, and then I am going to activate my Echo Knight ability to take another swing. What? Do you get hit with the 19?
I'll use my reaction on my wings to block it.
Okay. Bonus action, reaction. Yep, and I don't have a reaction.
Yep. My turn.
Yep, it's your turn now.
Okay.
Well, big guy.
We just need someone to conjure an illusion of X, like on the other side, or between him and the door.
Okay, scary.
Drop the nat 20 to a nat 1.
Very scary.
Takes a chunk out of the wall.
Oh, he has a +13 to hit, huh?
These zombie things are way scarier than whatever you're doing.
Probably.
I'm gonna do it again.
You have advantage.
Yippee!
Ooh.
So close.
So close.
Oh my
I will use my
That-
reaction on that one since I got
That's-
reaction back.
It's a reasonable-
I absorb 14 of that.
Shut up, loser. Get on the ground.
Okay.
I can't believe
yeah.
Dennis, of all people, passed the fear save.
And dodged both of his attacks.
Well, you're
Well-
no more afraid than you normally are.
That's true.
I don't
Silly
think I have anything I
dragon.
can do with my
My
bonus
secret is
action.
I'm always afraid.
I genuinely don't think there's anything I can do.
Yeah,
I can
you
take
can't
a-
really, you can't
No.
really hide. You can't. That's why
Dodge is like
bonus
a
action
bonus.
dodge would be so nice, but it's
yeah,
just
The best thing you could do is if you had a second weapon, you could make a offhand attack. But
What about if I put my dagger in my other hand?
I think you'd still need a manhand.
I just throw it from one hand to the other.
Now you wouldn't get any sneak attack or anything on it, but and you wouldn't get your dex for bonus damage.
All right.
I tried.
Hunter's Mark. And let's see if Kyle can find his heart again. $21.
And he doesn't have his wings for this one.
Solid drop.
Ayo.
Good hit. It's a shame my my unarmed strikes aren't magical. Well, let's see. Any? Oh wait, no, I've already bonus action anyways.
I just thought.
Come on, it's got to be so close. I could totally do it, right?
You're not. You
Yeah,
shouldn't be frightened
enough.
anymore.
You're not frightened. I don't think.
I know, but like. Okay, you are no longer blinded. I'm gonna charge up. Am I flanking enough with mist?
You should be. I'm technically right against him. He's just not on a full square.
I'm gonna shield bash your ankle.
Try. One. Shield bash goblin.
Okay, I'm not gonna shield bash your ankle. I will take an attack with law.
Woo!
Hits. Well, then you have your reaction, right?
Yeah, I haven't used that thing in ages.
Hit that man.
Oh, I have to hit that guy?
Hit the guy.
You're putting a lot of pressure on me now.
Do it.
Come on, get that.
Ow.
We believe in you.
That's what you've done, Kurf.
That doesn't get sneak attack, does it? I don't
Yes,
remember.
it does.
No, it does.
It is.
Okay.
Because it's on your turn. You can only sneak attack
Hell
once per
yeah.
turn.
Goblin. How do you want to do this? Does Kurf and Tristan neither get any points?
No, I take credit because I did it.
Work. Goblin got it.
That's my attack.
Mm.
We were scheming together.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Goblin gets it. You're pointless,
Well,
my friend.
I attack it at the same time though, so he dies when I attack it, right?
Nope.
No.
Well. Oh, you already did your damage. Yeah.
Listen. No,
Goblin attacks like
Also-
an adult.
Also, he died on my turn.
Mm. Doesn't work that way. It's whoever got the killing blow. So, Goblin, you have beat me and Kurf at our own game. And how many push-ups do we need to do, or sit-ups?
We're not done yet. We can stick him.
500?
Wait, I want to see if I would have done enough damage. Because I only needed 10, right? I could have killed him.
Oh.
No, wait. I didn't drop my damage yet.
Yeah,
Did
you
I?
did.
Yeah, you did.
You did 11.
Yeah, you did 11.
Did I do
And then you
11?
said goblin attack.
Mm-hmm.
And I did 11.
Have fun doing sit-ups with me.
Me, I should have
Take the L,
attacked.
Catherine.
It's not an L yet. It's we made a personal bet between Tristan and Kurf to see whoever got the most theoretical points for killing blows in a day wins, and the loser has to do 500 push-ups or sit-ups. I forget.
It was push-ups.
Yep. So
should've
technically,
done-
Goblin has points.
I
I
think
should
they
have done
should
my second
transfer
attack
to the
first.
player, not the character.
Oh no, this is our characters totally.
Yeah.
The points are our players, but the the killing blows are our
No,
characters.
points to the PCs, push-ups and sit-ups to the actual players.
No. Well, we're
absolutely
going
not.
off our point system for what we're doing.
Goblin, how do you kill him?
Oh, I definitely jump high up and rip a seam on his leg, and I pull it down, and I just follow it all the way around until it's literally just like a chicken leg, and he just
All right.
falls over.
Just cut through all, and you just watch as he's like trying to hold his innards in, and just slowly falls and slumps over dead.
And
All right,
my
Kelso,
spike's
I got
still
one
in.
word for you.
Huh?
Feast.
Hands off.
What? What do you mean?
Challenge, it
Let's go
would
first.
seem. All right. So, because it is 122, we will pause here, but you managed to bring the creature down as we now fight over who gets to eat it. Shall it be the Lorn?
It's me.
Or will it be
I
I
get
think
to
I
Miss?
eat
should
it.
eat it.
Only
You
time
eat
will
it,
tell.
that'd be cannibalism.
But that's a problem for next week. Well done, everyone.
Yeah, I would not have liked to fight that guy outside.
Nope.
I just picture me and Tristan immediately start having this argument, like, no, technically I told him to hit it, so that counts for me.
Well, thank you for running, sir. Thank you for everyone who hung out with us tonight. Appreciate it very much. If you'd like to catch replays on this campaign or our other games, you can do so on YouTube and Rumble. Likes, follow, shares appreciated. And unless something unbeknownst comes up like it did last weekend, we should be back tomorrow for Brandon's Lost and Found game. I know that's becoming kind of a repetitive thing, saying we're going to and we don't, but maybe it'll happen. Hope to see you then. And, if not, we will probably have a bonus game of this one or something come up.
Problem.
That always happens. And hang on through the credits for you Twitch people, and I'll find us someone to raid. Everybody else have a great weekend. Night, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Hope this runs off.